Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you, everyone. How's it going? How are you? Welcome to all you replay viewers. It is Tuesday, November what? November 5th. It's November 5th. Oh, I forgot to bring something. Hold on. Please say hello in the chat. Please say hello in the chat. I'm going to get something to show you. It is Tuesday, November 5th, everybody. It is good to see you. How are you? What's going on? Can you please say hello? I would love to hear you. I would love to see you. There you go. Good morning, Eric. Good to see you. What was I going to do? I was going to do this. Oh, my lordy. Hold on. Something else in here, I think. Do I have it in here? Oh, no. Wait. Hold on. YT. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Fierce Angel. Hello, Karen. Good to see you. Okay, we're going to try something today because I'm really bummed about my music situation. But we're going to try something today because I love music. And so, hello, Jen. I love music. I miss music, and we're gonna try something today because on YouTube there is some royalty-free music. So we're gonna listen to something and see what happens. We're gonna see what happens when we play this music. If I get demonetized or if it all stops or whatever. Here's a little music. Here's some music. This is supposed to be royalty-free music. Let's see what happens. Thanks for the hearts. What do you think, everyone? Good morning. Hello, Yash. Cool, sunny Tucson. Well, let's see what happens with that because there is this thing about YouTube and playing music, so you get demonetized, they stop you, all that stuff. But that's supposed to be a song that I should be able to play. So we'll see. Well, happy voting day here in the United States. If there's anyone not in the United States today, anyone not in the United States? Anybody? I'm trying to get the right lighting here, as always. That's better. All right. Have you all voted? Has everyone voted in the United States? Did you all do that? Yeah. Put a thumbs up if you voted. Josh did. I heard that the last time, or was it last time? Yeah. 49% of people didn't vote. 49. Of course, it's almost half of people didn't vote. So, all I'm saying is that we're in a participatory democracy. Whatever you vote is fine. I mean, it really is. Doesn't matter. But in the illusion, this is an illusion, this is all an illusion. This is an illusion, doesn't matter. But in the illusion, there is what we would call the happy dream and the nightmare. And so in democracies like we get a chance to have a happy dream. And it might not be a happy dream for everybody, but to be in the illusion and not take advantage of having the happy dream, either in your thinking or in how your perspective is or in your participation in the dream state, then there's nothing to complain about. Nothing to complain about, right? Let's see, you voted early, Debbie. Very good. I look good in red. Oh, I didn't even think about that today. That's so funny. Look, I didn't even think about that today. I thought, oh, it's part of the colors of the country. Whole house voted. Very good. Interesting how that works. So, all right, everyone, let's take a few deep breaths. Let's sit quietly for a little bit and just breathe. Just breathe. Okay, here we go. All right. Come on now. Where is it? Okay. All we're doing is breathing here. We're just stopping for a moment and breathing. So here we go. Let's do that. Like this one. Okay, here we go. All we're doing is breathing. Let's go. It works. It's only for red, white, and blue. It's the flag. That's right. Okay. Take some really deep breaths into your belly. It's really good. breath. Just be very gentle with yourself. Open your eyes whenever you're ready. No rush at all. Okay. All right. Obviously, that's too bright. Before we get going today, there's a new video I put up yesterday. It goes with the article that I wrote on my Substack. If you're not signed up for my Substack, if you're interested in the Substack, then sign up for it. That's where you get all the information on what I'm doing, the classes, what I'm offering, and an article every week. This week, I wrote an article all about Samuel Beckett and my experience in a play with Samuel Beckett. And then I did a video yesterday that I put out. So I did the article, and it's up on Substack. Then I shared the video on Substack. And I did it yesterday afternoon. And then this morning, there was 3 views. 3 views. I was like, wow, that's interesting. And then I saw that on Substack, I got a whole bunch of people that quit my Substack. Something about that article and about that video is not a match for some people, obviously. And I was like, oh, okay, great. That's great. I'm not going to curtail. I mean, it is what it is. You know, there's no right and wrong. I'm just sharing something. It'll be interesting when I get to the Nietzsche article and the Nietzsche video and see what people think about that. Did anybody read the article or see the? And then I went back and changed the title of the video, and then all of a sudden things changed. I mean, there's a lot more people that watched it. I called it Nonduality in a Trash Can instead of how Samuel Beckett changed my life. Change the look, change it. It just, it's all marketing on some level. So let's see. Debbie says, yes, I'll be there in February to meet my brothers and sisters for the first time on my father's side. Very good. I love it. Very good. Side note, I didn't get a notification for the video, just the article. Perhaps the others did. Hey, you know what? I put it on. You know what's interesting about that? I uploaded it through the phone app, not on the computer. So thank you for saying that, Tiffany. Thank you for saying that. I didn't get one either. But that's okay. It's all good. All right, everybody. So I thought today our question would be, who did you vote for? No. We're not going to do that. That was a joke. That's a joke. I have no problem with sharing who I voted for. But you might. So that's not going to be the question for today. If you're new here, I didn't even introduce myself. My name is Max Ryan. And what we talk about here is abiding non-dual awareness. And through many different ways and through different lenses, abiding non-dual awareness cannot be taught, but it can be pointed to. There are many pointers of it all over the place. And here is one big pointer of it right here, A Course in Miracles, which I am a 40-plus year teacher and student of A Course in Miracles. It is a non-duality teaching. It is not a religion. People from all religions and no religion practice the principles of A Course in Miracles. And it might help you too. Right? So, Yosh says, I did get a notification, but it came a few minutes after 8. Last night, I put it up last night, just so you know. So it could be. All right. So, can't remember exactly. What you mean last night, Yosh? Oh, today at 8 a.m. Oh, I have no idea. I don't know. Anyway, so obviously some people disagree with that and then drop me like a hot potato. I looked this morning and I see they're like, subscription canceled. I was like, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right. So today, let's do a fun question. Then I know exactly what we're going to talk about today. Here we go. Interesting. Okay, here we go. Are you involved in your local community? That's a great question. Boy, that's perfect for today, isn't it? So I definitely involved in my local community. I know my state assemblyman, I know my councilman, I know my senator. I've worked with them all because of the situations with the buildings that I'm living in. I've had to kind of become a housing rights advocate, and that has thrown me into meeting these incredible people and doing a lot for the community and the neighborhood. And it's been great. I mean, it's really been great. It's a lot of work, and it's stressful because of the situation. Long story short is that my building was bought by one of the most notorious landlords, and we had to fight for our building. Everything's mucho better now. We shall see. It's kind of up in the air, but it's mucho better now. But I love being involved in my community. I love doing things for other people. So that's great. Sometimes circumstances force you. That's my main. Are you involved in your local community? That's your question, everybody. We all answer questions here. We have a dialogue here. It's not just me talking. So let's hear it. You usually do that by putting something in the chat. Something in the chat. While I put some lip balm on. Or lip gloss. Karen says, yes, I'm involved with my local YMCA. Oh, nice. What do you do there, Karen? Do they still have YWCA? Remember it was YMCA and YWCA back in the day? Back in the day? YMCA back in the day? YWCA? What do you do, Karen? I'm assuming everyone that hasn't answered is just like, no, I don't get involved in my community. Or you're feeling very guilty about that question. Oh, Yash, so funny. I took the question differently. I never knew my neighbors for years. When the pandemic arrived, I started walking every day, which helped me meet my neighbors. I love it. Karen says, fitness instructor and also help with tutoring, reading to young kids. Oh, I love that, Karen. Eric, that's Eric. I'm strongly involved. Volunteer as an EMT for the rescue squad. You rock, Eric. Hey, Eric, I sent you a note on TikTok. I think that's you. Wasn't that you? I think that was you. Thank you for sending that to me. Yash says, one neighbor used to just call me Walking Man until they stopped to ask me my name. Hey, Walking Man. And then you saying these boots are made for walking, didn't you? Didn't you? Not you. Oh. Very interesting. I'm going to look right now. Yep, you did. Oh my God, Eric, that's so funny. I was assuming it was you. Never assume, Eric. Never assume. Anyway, hey, but I thought this, Eric. I thought the guy that's the TikTok guy. I thought that guy looks like he would be a firefighter. So maybe someone's impersonating you. Maybe someone's impersonating you. All right. So anyone else want to say anything about Heather? And I'm going to just say this. Public service announcement. You don't need my opinion. There's nothing right and there's nothing wrong. All we talk about here is how to have the happy dream and, really waking up within the dream so the dream doesn't run you, right? The dream does. That's what we're talking about here. That's what we talk about here all the time. So the dream doesn't run you. That you notice it's a dream and you go, oh, that's a dream. So it doesn't run you. You don't live conditionally, right? This is unconditionality. Everything is unconditional because it is unconditional. And so the way to have the happy dream is to really live unconditionally. And so when we're in the dream, you can either be attached to it, glued to the conditions, or you can say, well, that's a condition. I can see it. We are voting today. There is a result today, right? That's duality. That's conditions. But does it have anything at all to do with your peace? In the dream, it might. But in truth, does it really? In truth, does it really? I don't know. All I know is that the more, this is what Eastern philosophy would say, detachment from outcome, right? So conditionality says, I will be happy if my candidate wins. There is nothing wrong with anything I'm saying right now. Unconditionality says this: I'll be happy. I'll be unhappy with if my sorry, brain fart. I will be unhappy if my candidate doesn't win, but it doesn't matter. But who cares? Because it's all in duality. So who cares anyway? It's like this. You kind of have this attitude when you live unconditionally. You're like, that would be great, but I'm not depending on it. My happiness, my joy, my flow, my hearing, life flowing through me is not dependent on if my candidate wins. But I might be sad. I might be mad. But there's nothing wrong with sad and mad. But you've decided sad and mad is bad. Oh my God, I sound like Dr. Seuss. You've decided sad and mad is bad. But is sad and mad bad? I don't know. Or is sad and mad just the way it is? Is happy and celebration good? Or is that just the way it is? I don't know. This is exactly what we're talking about here. It's exactly what we're talking about. And I do want to talk about the election. So let's talk about the election. So this is perfect, right? So in the dream state, there's a thing called elections, right? It's like when you're playing the game of life. I forget if they do this in the game of life or not. I forget. I don't think they do. But in the game of life, you know, the little spin with the little cards with the little peg people. If they had a election in that little city, right? It's like they're having an election in the city, on the board, in the ant farm, in the rat race. But are you in the rat race? Are you on the board? Or are you out here playing the game? What are you doing? I guarantee you, if you're dependent on having conditions go the way that you think they should go, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone hear me very strongly. There's nothing wrong with having things work out the way you want them. There's nothing wrong and there's nothing right about it. It's just the way it is. So if you're dependent on the game of life, you getting your candidate to win, otherwise you're going to be depressed, you're going to be angry, you're going to kick your dog. And you think that your ultimate satisfaction and peace is rocked because your candidate didn't win, you're in the dream. You're in the dream. That's it. Right? First of all, well, I'm going to say this. So let's see what's coming up for me. Not me. I don't have TikTok. Okay. Sorry. Yep. Yeah. Shh. Funny. Sad, mad. You're smad. The movie. The movie home. The movie home. I'm not sure what that means. We used to say when I worked with kids, we would say, you're mad, sad, or blad. So think about this today. And some people go, I'm not even going to participate because I don't want to be involved in that conditionality. There's nothing wrong with that. But I would say that the character is running away from the opportunity to have experience in the illusion. And so instead of having the experience of illusion, you're like, forget it. I'm not going to live there. That's fine. Don't worry about it. But at the same time, it's like being given to you on a platter. And this is all a game. It's all a game. And if it's kind of like, what's that silly, stupid thing when people used to say, angels have wings because they don't take themselves they take themselves very lightly. Boy, is that cheesy. Woo! I think I said that when I used to work with it. I mean, whatever. But haven't you seen Home? Have I seen Home? Home. No, I don't know what that means. I don't know. House? House? Okay, what's coming up for you all when you think about this? Let's have a talk. Watch it. It's perfect. The main song is "Where's Get You Down." Put them up in the sky just like a red balloon. Home. Am I having a brain fart? I'm writing it down. You think I should see it? Home. God. All I can think of is the song from the one from The Wiz and the one from Beauty and the Beast. Home movie. I don't know who's in it. I don't know what it is. Okay, anyway, what's this bringing up for all of you? We have conversations here, so let's go. Let's go. And anyone watching on the replay, you can put comments in, and then I'll answer them later. So let's see, everybody. What do you have to say about this election thing? You don't have to be politically correct. You don't have to be politically correct. You don't have to be politically incorrect. You can say whatever's on your mind. No one's getting judged here. So say whatever you want. I don't care if you talk about Trump. I don't care if you talk about Kamala. I don't care if you talk about your dog down the street. It doesn't matter. Just talk. In the meantime, we might play a song. What is happening, people? No one's talking. Why? Why? No matter what way it goes, there will be a lot of unhappy people. Always. Right, Eric? Little character alien trying to figure out human behavior. Stars Jim Parsons and Rihanna. Okay, I'm looking for it. Anything else you want to say? Anybody? About voting? About the illusion? About democracy? About participation in the dream? Or not participating in the dream? This is another one of those songs. Just amazing to watch people be their true selves when you speak politics. That's interesting. I don't know if it's a true self. It's usually their fearful self. It's their fearful self. And there we go. That was called Jazz in Paris, obviously. Some of this royalty isn't pretty bad. It's a good era. I downloaded 2 of them. So that one's called Jazz in Paris. It's fun. Jen, so listen, it's just amazing to watch people be their true selves when you speak on politics. I understand what you're saying completely. I would posit that that's probably their fearful self. And your fearful self is not your true self. Does that make sense? Oh yeah, you see? Look, naked. I am naked. Naked. The people who are participating in the dream seem stressed out and fearful. I'm trying not to participate. Sure. Mastery is participating and not being stressed out. That's mastery. But I get it. I voted for no nails right now. You know, that'll last me a day, maybe. These are my real hands. Anything else? Okay, well, that's 30 minutes. So if you don't have anything else to say, if you would like to participate by supporting the work here, you can hit the, what's sad is all the division in the country. Debbie, I love that. Now, I want to say this. The perceived division. The perceived division. Because it's perceived division, right? And then getting all the focus on the perception, not on the truth. Remember, perception is not true. So remember that. Might help you a little bit. I don't know. If you would like to give a super chat or a donation, I would greatly appreciate that. This is what I do. We're here 5 days a week if you're new. And please subscribe and hit the bell that says all bell, and you'll get notified when I go on live. We're here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Tuesday through Friday, we're on at 10 o'clock, and Saturday, we're on at 11 o'clock, all New York time, because I'm in New York City. And if you'd like to know anything more about me, please go to maxryan.net, maxryan.net. If you would like to support me also, you can support me by going to Substack and becoming a member on Substack. We do monthly Zoom calls. You get some extra things there, which are kind of fun, which I have to get on top of it and do more of. So I need a secretary. But that's it. So let's see. Two old ladies got in yelling argument about it yesterday. I tried to hold in my giggles. The truth comes in realizing that someone's opinion is based on their life experiences and feelings. That's true. Everything is. Everything is based on that. Because because that's living in the dream of duality. That's it. I think it's funny. It's interesting. Just like Tiffany says, it's very interesting. So, all right, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll do some more. I'll look for some more royalty-free music. There's some it's royalty-free, but you pay for it. But we'll see. But thank you for spending your time with me. I know you're busy. I know you have a lot to do. If you would like to know anything more about me, or if you would like to, get in contact with me, then you can go to my website and go to the contact page, send me an email, and I would love to hear from you. All right, everybody. Happy Election Tuesday. Good luck, everybody. And I'll see you. Let's see what happens tonight and what's going to happen in the morning. It's going to be fun. All right, everybody. I love you, and I'll be back tomorrow. Okay. I'll see you later. But I'm going to go find out who that guy is, Eric. Okay. Au revoir.